This is a story, Chon the Penguin in Seoul by Yongjin Jang. Candy took a very good care of her penguin pet. She named him Chon because she got him from a very old Korean village. Chon means old village in Korea. Chon and Candy took a very good care of each other. One day, Chon received a letter from his friend, Sandy. Chon packed up his backpack and decided to visit Sandy for a week. He promised Candy that he will be careful on his way to Sandy's house. Chon was so excited and happy. Chon took a seat near the window. Suddenly, a scary-looking lady came and sat by him. He tried to look away from her because she was a stranger to him, but the lady kept on looking at Chon with her scary eyes. The lady thought of sending Chon to a zoo and receiving a lot of money, so she was very nice to Chon. She gave him an egg, a piece of carrot, a candy, a cheese stick, and many other snacks. She was very nice to him, but poor Chon, he didn't know anything about this. Also, he didn't remember his lesson at school from Candy, that he shouldn't talk to strangers or receive anything from strangers. They finally arrived at Seoul Station, but Chon was clueless about where to go. The lady asked Chon to follow her since he didn't know the Seoul area very well. Chon asked her if she knows where Namsan is. The lady said that she knows the area very well. Chon felt relieved and decided to follow her to her house. When the lady got to her house, she put Chon inside the black cage and locked him up. Chon was so terrified and he started to cry. Chon felt helpless. He learned a very big lesson. He made a promise to himself that he won't make the same mistake again. But first, he had to find a way to get out from the cage. One day, the lady went out to a village located very, very far away. Chon tried many different ways to escape, but he couldn't. He cried and screamed and yelled for help. Suddenly, Chon heard someone knocking on the door. Chon screamed louder in response. Chon was worried that the person may just go away. All of a sudden, the door flung open and a boy came in. The boy came in and opened the cage for Chon. Chon felt like flying. YJ was the boy's name. He was on his way to his friend's house and heard Chon crying. Chon was very lucky. Chon showed YJ the piece of map that Sandy sent to him in a letter. Chon wasn't sure how to get there, so YJ said he will take him to Namsan. While walking up the mountain, Chon and YJ talked to each other about many different things. They became really good friends too. Also, YJ made sure that Chon remembered never to follow strangers ever again. Chon and YJ finally arrived at Sandy's house. Sandy was so happy to see her friend, and so was Chon. Chon introduced YJ to Sandy and they quickly became good friends. Chon, Sandy, Candy, and YJ went on a picnic together, and they all became very good friends. The end.